MacVoices at CES. Golfzon shows off a commercial golf swing analyzer and tracker. MacVoices is supported by Zocdoc. Zocdoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Go to Zocdoc.com/MacVoices. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, this time we're in the Golfzon booth talking to Jimmy about Golfzon, a golf simulator that uses iPhones, iPads, anything else, Jimmy?
iPhone, iPad, Android. Yeah, we go with all iOS devices.
Okay, all right, that's good, that's good. So tell us about the simulator and what you can do with this simulator.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to grab one here. This simulator here is what we're showing here at CES. This is going to be launching on June the 1st. It's called the Golfzon Wave. And what's unique about this guy is it's a radar device. So Golfzon's been around for 24 years. We were founded in the year 2000, and our bread and butter has always been camera-based, permanent golf simulator solutions. But now you've got a mobile radar solution. So this can be set up in the home, and then you can pack it up and put it in your golf bag and take it to the range. When you go to the range, you're going to connect to an iOS or Android device, so your iPhone, iPad, whatever you got, right? Whatever mobile device you have, and you can sync all of your data. Just nowadays, in the year 2023, if you're not looking at numbers when you're practicing, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know? You got to be looking at data. You got to analyze. Right. That's the way the world is going. So this is a compact solution. Price point is only $4,000, and it gives you all the numbers you need to make yourself a better player.
So swing speed is an obvious that it would track. What else does it track?
So it's not even so much swing speed, it's more club head speed. We're looking at club head speed, we're looking at face angle, face to path ratio, launch angle. Launch angle, you got your spin rates, angle of descent, angle of attack of the club. There's so much there to look at. And what is your layman golfer going to look at? Is it all that? I don't know.
Right.
Maybe a few data points. But if you're teaching with this, which, me as a PGA member, yeah, I'm going to teach on it for sure.
So that's, you have it set up here so that we're projecting onto different golf courses, and you're using it as a simulator, not just as a device to analyze your swing.
Absolutely.
So what are the mechanics of hooking that up and doing that?
It's pretty simple. Over here, this is one of our larger camera-based systems, so it's not mobile. This is a permanent built-in solution.
Okay.
And there's just an HDMI running from the brain, the PC, over to the right, all the way up to the projector up top. Now, when we're talking about the Wave unit, it's a little different. So if you're setting it up in your garage, you probably have a screen on the wall. It might be a projector in the ceiling. Maybe you put it on the floor. But then you just connect this to the projector very simply with an HDMI cable, and off you go.
Okay, so where are the courses coming from? Are they loaded into the Wave, or am I asking the right question?
You are asking me the right question, and I think I misspoke a second ago. You don't hook the HDMI up to the Wave, you hook it up to the computer. And this connects to the computer.
Oh, okay.
So the courses are going to live on the computer. You'll have a few hardwired courses, and the rest of them we're going to grab from the cloud.
Okay, that's great. What kind of pricing and what kind of availability?
$4,000. $4,000. And what you get with this, actually, this is a pretty important element here. This is a little bit different. This is a putting simulator. So the problem with a radar-based unit, radar is really good at seeing a projectile, right? It wants to see an object fly downrange and it wants to follow it. But what happens when you're putting? Radar's not good at seeing a rolling object, right? So if you're using a radar-based simulator, traditionally you're not going to be able to putt. If you are, it's not going to be very good. So that's why we created this. This is a putting simulator that uses 7 infrared sensors here, 7 infrared sensors here, and then we place the ball on this indicator right there, and you putt just like you normally would. If you got an 8-foot putt, you have to hit the ball 8 feet. It's that simple. So this comes with this for the all-in price of right around $4,000. And we start shipping these June 1st.
Great. The website where folks can go to learn more.
Yeah, golfzonegolf.com.
Great. Jimmy, thanks so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
being here.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Back with more from CES. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.